So the day after Charlie Kirk died, I was in class. My teacher said, I'll give you 5 minutes for hot takes about Charlie Kirk. I was the only person who raised their hand. I said, I've been saying we need to bring back political assassinations. I don't feel bad, and I don't think that everyone deserves the right to free speech. I think some people should be afraid to express their opinion in public.
Jesus.
So this class is literally about revolution in China. All of our readings for this month have been talking about how violent revolution liberated millions of people, it liberated women, and then our reading for that day was specifically about democratic dictatorship, where Mao writes about, yes, people deserve free speech, but there should not be free speech for reactionaries and imperialists and like capitalists and all these people who were enemies of the revolution, because that would reverse the progress that was made. So the day
Jesus Christ. They, them, Libra, leftist, lesbian, and
can we pull federal funding?
And mask and profile picture. I've never seen so many red flags.
Can we pull federal funding from this class?
No, absolutely. Why would you pull federal funding? First of all, you're assuming the class taught her that this was good. That's what she said. No, she said she's learning about it, and Mao said this.
The little comment. Look, you see the little comment.
Whether or not they're saying Mao said this and that's good is a
look at the little comment on screen. She said the teacher defended me after class and said he agreed with me. So
okay, well, the teacher's also fucking crazy. But the point is, she was the only person who would say this. If this liberal indoctrination, if this teacher was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you all, why wouldn't he say, hey? Anyone who obviously agrees, because I've indoctrinated you all to think this, and not, hey, person, I agree with you secretly behind the scenes after class. Like, this is clearly not
so because his indoctrination wasn't good enough, that only one person in the class got suckered into it.
Do you think there are racist people that are professors?
I'm sure.
Okay, and if those people have a bias when they teach about the Holocaust, do you think the entire school should lose funding, or should the school do some sort of investigation as to whether or not the curriculum is being taught the way they intend it to be taught?
So obviously, I'd hope it'd go without saying that if the federal government says, hey, we think that this class is against, the law and is discriminatory or whatever, that you'd give the school a chance to look into it and to make a determination to say, hey, we agree, we're going to fire this professor and stop this class, then that's fine. You don't have to go immediately to defunding it. But if the college says, fuck you, we're going to do whatever the fuck we want and we like this class, then yeah, the federal government should say, well, we're not going to pay for it.
If it's a public institution, I think you have a lot more of an argument there. But...
if it was either. If they're receiving, we're not saying that they're going to get shut down by the government. We're saying the federal government's not going to fund it.
I don't know.